So at 5:15 a.m. in the morning, the cannon would fire back and forth, and the umbrellas of the pine trees would create a tremendous smog effect, fog, if you will, early in the morning, together with the humidity. It's still dark, first light.
Fire!
6-pounders were huge guns, and they would scare any soldier, veteran or not. Just to keep your orientation, to your right would be Camden, about 7 miles away. Artillery crews were hugely disciplined. They had to work as a strong, tight team.
Fire!
These are Continental Army artillery guns.
Fire!
Impressive.
Remember, this artillery is firing at the dawn of the morning. So
Oh, yes.
looks like the British are advancing against the North Carolina militia, which did not even fire before it ran. It's where North Carolina got its motto, first in flight. These are the Maryland Continentals right in front of us. The British are advancing.
Quickly, gentlemen, to the shoulder. To the shoulder, gentlemen. Take it down. Whoa!
It's actually a pretty good representation, understanding that there's twice as many Patriots on the field, more than twice, as British forces. Remember that the weapon of choice in the British Army is the steel of those bayonets.
Come on. Okay, volley, all gone. Break, ready. Set, aim. Fire. Company, fire, run, squad. Well.
The Patriot flank is reestablishing itself. The British are advancing. That's Walden's men through the woods. Maryland Continentals are advancing. Nickname is the Old Line State because wherever Washington or Gates would put them, they would hold their lines. Side to hold the against that British right. Immediately. It's not a retreat to turn around and reestablish the line. It's called reclamation. One of the problems with 18th century tactics, at least in 1780, each side would put their strongest and most advantage. So on the field, you often had a pinwheel effect if both forces were fighting hard enough. Another problem with Gates, he was 600 yards behind the front. So it was up to the Maryland commanders to keep the force together. Cornwallis was actually overseeing soldiers are holding strong against the British to our far right. Much more worried about the Patriot left. At the actual battlefield, the west side of the field is constrained by a low-level wet area. Some people call it a swamp, geologists call it a percussive. And that's why it would make the battlefield really constrained. You can see Tarleton's dragoons coming through, pushing back the militia. Charge. There goes Tarleton through, slashing. That's a saber. Some people think of it as a sword, think of it as a razor blade. Tarleton's men at the right angle could slice off a hand and or a head while they're moving. Tarleton's horse would come back and forth across the field. Now you see the British making an oblique action against the Marylanders.
Artillery's down.
See the L? And that's going to condense the Marylanders. Oh, this is ugly. And then there's people who just take off. So like the field, the Marylanders are left alone. One regiment. Here come the rest of the British. Cornwallis, on the other hand, is right in the front line of the Americans. How the Marylanders make a stand against their bleak action. Now they've got men at their side, their back, and their front. But they kept making an attempt. The soldiers of the Battle of Camden, commanders who become governor. For example, Tarleton would go 22 miles chasing the Patriot Army, all the way to a place called Hanging Rock, if you're familiar with that. 22 miles from the battlefield. The British have really had their day here.